Hey everyone! Welcome to the Bold and Beautiful 24. I'm Alessio, and I'm so excited to have you here. If you love Bold and Beautiful, then you're in the right place. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Alright, let's dive right in. Shot rings out as Sheila and Luna struggle. At the beach school, Luna wails at Sheila that she's not the problem. Steffy is. Sheila tells her this isn't the way to make Steffy see her perspective. You need to calm down. Luna rants about Steffy being judgmental and unforgiving. All their dreams of being a family with Finn would come true if only Steffy would go away. Luna sniffs that Steffy makes us go to these extremes. They don't want to, but it's not like they can ask Finn out for coffee. She insists to Sheila, it doesn't have to be this way. Sheila tells her granddaughter this has gone too far. You need to put the gun down, now. Lee's surprising opinion. In Finn's office, he and Lee discuss Steffy's text about having to go to the beach school. He then complains about getting swamped with calls from Sheila. Lee warns him not to respond, even to tell her to back off. Finn won't let her back in, she's wasting her time. Lee complains about Sheila being the worst mother in the world along with her sister, Penelope. Discussing Poppy and Luna, Lee tells Finn he's not responsible for how his daughter turned out. It makes her ill what her sister did, crossing the line like that with her son. They go over her keeping her pregnancy from him. Lee feels she was sick, and it's no wonder Luna turned into a monster. Finn recaps that she's done horrible, unforgivable things. He has to protect Steffy and the kids from her, but he can't help feeling if he could have protected Luna, it would have made a difference. Lee says this is on Poppy. Finn can't shake the feeling he could have changed things if he'd been given the chance to be her father. Finn wonders who he might have become if he was raised by Sheila. He's grateful he was Lee's son. She made him the man that he's become. He's not excusing Luna from anything she's done, but she's his daughter and her granddaughter. It's upsetting and problematic, but it's the truth. Lee admits she has some pity for Luna, but they can't change the past. They agree she's a criminal and can't be anywhere near Finn's family. Still, it makes him wonder. Lee has no doubt Luna would have been different if she wasn't raised by Poppy. Lee hasn't forgotten what Luna was like as a little girl. She loved spending time with family. She looked up to Finn. He says she needed her father. All of this is on Penelope, Lee sniffs. Luna was once a hopeful girl, but her life was ruined by her depraved mother. Ridge calls Baker. At the Cliff House, Taylor is telling Ridge about Sheila stopping by when Electra and will come in looking for Steffy. Taylor says she had to go see Hayes' teacher. Electra asks if something is wrong. Taylor hopes not. She explains about the fortune teller sent home with Hayes that was made by Miss Sunshine. Ridge, Taylor, Will and Electra continue discussing the disturbing fortune teller. Ridge asks how long Steffy's been gone. Taylor wonders if she lost track of time talking to the teacher. Electra wonders who this Miss Sunshine is given she's been interacting with the kids without the parents knowing. Ridge grunts that Steffy has to follow her gut and complains that Luna's still out there and has been hooking up with her grandmother. Taylor tells them about Sheila's warning about her granddaughter. Ridge wants to tell Baker about the visit. They have to protect this family. Sheila tries to stop Luna. At the beach school, Luna tells Sheila that Steffy would call the cops if not for the gun. Sheila wants her to put it down. Steffy rants about Luna being a psychopath who is targeting her child. Luna says Hayes is her half-brother. She would never hurt him. Sheila asks how Steffy is supposed to believe that when she's standing there with a gun. Luna complains that Finn is her blood and she's going to have a place in his life. No one is ever going to stop that from happening. Steffy complains about Luna being threatening. Luna rants about Finn and Hayes being her blood. Sheila intervenes again. Luna can't understand why they're acting like she's asking for something unreasonable. She just wants to be seen and acknowledged of being worthy of her father's love. Sheila says you can't do that with a gun. Believe me, I know. Maybe one day she'll be accepted, but today is not that day. Luna screams, I've waited long enough. She cries that she didn't bring Steffy there to kill her. She's not that person anymore. Finn wants a relationship with her and they could have it if Steffy wouldn't make him choose. If they could all forget about her past, her dad could be a part of her future. At the Cliff House, Will asks if the police have checked on Steffy yet. Ridge isn't sure, but they'll find out. Will's sorry the sting didn't work out. Taylor and Ridge think it must have been terrifying for Will and thank him for what he did for their family. At the beach school, Luna cries about her childhood. Sheila tells her she has the past to create her own future. Don't mess it up, she warns. Luna wants a future with her father. When he told her and held her it was the first time, she felt loved. Steffy asks what she thinks Finn would think of her tying up the teacher and holding her at gunpoint. Luna says he's a forgiving man. She rants to Sheila about the life they could have if Steffy wasn't around. Sheila intones, "Stop this. Luna, you have got to stop threatening her." Luna insists she's not. Steffy says if she's not going to hurt her, then she can leave. She'll find Miss Dillon, take her out of there, and then she'll call the police. "We're done. You're not going to be part of Finn's life." She turns, but Luna aims the gun. Not so fast. Sheila runs over, protesting, and wrestles her granddaughter for the gun. Suddenly, it goes off. Luna's eyes widen. Could Lee fake Luna's death and lock her away forever? If you've been following The Bold and the Beautiful lately, you're probably already gripping your armrest, because things are spiraling fast, and the July 7th episode looks like it's going to push the drama into dangerous new territory. Spoilers have teased something truly wild. Lee Finnegan might fake Luna Nozawa's death, and secretly keep her locked up, away from John, Finn, Finnegan, and the rest of the world. As far-fetched as that might sound, for long-time viewers, it wouldn't be all that surprising. Because when it comes to Lee, she's capable of just about anything when she thinks she's protecting her son. Let's break down how and why this storyline might unfold, and why it makes a disturbing amount of sense. Lee's mission: cut Luna out of Finn's life, no matter the cost. From the moment Luna Nozawa came crashing into Finn's world, it was clear that Lee didn't trust her. It wasn't just motherly instinct or vague suspicion, it was something deeper. Something colder. Lee saw Luna as a ticking time bomb. And she wasn't entirely wrong. Luna's arrival stirred up trouble from the beginning. She wasn't just some long-lost niece or rebellious teen. She was part of a complicated family dynamic that no one fully understood, not even Luna herself. And over time, she became more than just a relative. She became a threat. Lee has already made it crystal clear that she doesn't believe Luna should be anywhere near Finn. And with everything that's gone down recently, Luna's violent behavior, erratic emotional swings, and brushes with the law, Lee's fears have turned into convictions. So the question becomes, what is she willing to do to remove Luna from the picture for good? The July 7th spoiler bombshell, Lee's shocking stand. According to the spoilers, Lee will take a stance so extreme that even Finn will be left stunned. This isn't the usual, "I disapprove of Luna" speech. This is something much darker. Something final. What if Lee tells Finn, flat out, that the world would be a safer place if Luna were dead? Think about that. Coming from anyone else, it would be horrifying. But from Lee, it might come off as cold-blooded pragmatism. She sees Luna as unstable, dangerous, and beyond redemption. And in her mind, drastic threats require drastic solutions. It's chilling. But it also sets the stage for something even more extreme. Not Luna dying, but Lee faking her death. Why Lee wouldn't trust the prison system to hold Luna? You can't talk about this theory without acknowledging one big elephant in the room: Sheila Carter. Time and again, Sheila has been arrested, locked up, sentenced, only to escape or be pardoned under suspicious circumstances. She's a walking example of how the justice system in this universe is, frankly, unreliable. Lee's lived through the chaos Sheila caused. She knows what it feels like to think the threat is gone, only to have it show up on your doorstep again. So even if Luna were arrested and sent to prison, Lee might not believe for a second that it would last. After all, Luna already managed to get pardoned once. What's to stop her from finding another loophole? That fear, the belief that justice won't be enough, is what could push Lee to do something completely unthinkable. Because to her, keeping Luna out of Finn's life forever might require more than just trusting the law.